If you're running these two ads as a real estate agent or you're running it for a real estate agent, please stop right now. So in this video, I'm basically going to show you like some of the best and some of the worst ads to run as a real estate agent, or if you're running it for a real estate agent as well, just don't run these. Now, there's no doubt that Facebook ads, Instagram, and Google are actually some of the best ways to actually generate buyers and seller clients for your real estate business. However, there's a few things that you really have to be careful of, and the most important thing is your offer. That's basically going to attract the clientele that you're actually looking to work with, right? AKA high quality leads, as some people may mention it. Now in this video, I'm basically going to discuss the two ads that you actually need to prevent from running, and I'm just going to give you some tips and also some explanation why and what you could run instead. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So my name is Sam Spijkerman, and I'm the founder and CEO of Somewhere Online, and we basically help real estate agents scale their real estate business through a combination of social media and value video letters. So if you're interested to learn more about value video letters, check the description down below. I basically made a full training on how you could run one yourself, and also a full explanation of how this actually works. So let's get into it. Now, of course, we've helped a lot of agents basically generate business through Facebook ads, and one of them was Phil Robertson. You can check it down below as well. Who's an EXP who actually managed to get 18 closings in 7 months while running $5 to $10 a day on ads on Facebook, and how he's actually averaging 3 deals a month from the database that he's built up previously. So basically, like the first one that I recommend you to not run is a free home evaluation. The reason why is, and I know you're thinking like, hey, I want to get sellers, and this is the only way to get sellers. There's a bunch of different other ways to basically get sellers, and the main reason why you should not be running this is because every single agent is actually running this. And what happens is that competition erodes profit. So you're basically running an offer that everyone else is offering, which means that your competition isn't going to increase. You're going to pay more to obtain a lead because there's going to be more competition in the marketplace, which means that your cost per acquisition is going to go through the roof and your profit margins are going to go down drastically. So that's one to not run, because also next to that, the prospect can actually get this anywhere else. Like every other agent can actually offer this service, as well as some of the big brokerages or the big companies like the Zillows, the Realtor.coms, etc. So why would they go to you instead, right? So you're basically competing against the price. Meanwhile, all of these other big companies are willing to pay way more with an offer like this. So try to prevent that offer. Now, the second one that I see a lot is that agents, they say like, hey, I want to run branding ads. Meanwhile, basically what they're doing is they're putting out an ad out there with their face on it and just a logo saying top producer. Now, this is an extremely selfish ad, and it's actually going to not serve you well in the long run, because people are actually going to get annoyed because it doesn't actually provide them value, right? It just shows how good you are. However, every other agent could actually say this on their ad. Like, what's the proof, and how is it going to make you different from all the other agents that call themselves a top producer? And I see these ads all the time, right? And they don't provide any value up front. So please prevent yourself from running these ads. And I'm actually going to explain more why as well. Because if you basically want people to click on your ad and actually become really good clients, you have to provide a lot of value up front. Value that's actually geared towards your type of clientele. Now, to basically ensure that you're actually going to see good results, I'm just going to give you 2 ad examples, 2 ad subjects that you can basically use to actually get clients this year, 2022, or next year, 2023, which we're basically actually approaching in at, or I think when this video is uploaded, it's going to be 2023. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into those ad topics that we've basically been using to add 300K in GCI for our clients in basically this year and within 12 months or less. Now, the first one is to actually run a custom list of homes. Now, we've been seeing leads anywhere from 50 cents a lead to $5 per lead, depending on the area and the demand. But these are actually the best types of ads because you can basically change them and change the areas and a little bit of the ad copy to a point where it will actually only speak to clients that you actually want to work with. For example, if you want to go after certain neighborhoods, you can put that in your headline to attract those type of people. If you want to work with a certain price or just luxury, you can mention that in the ad copy to attract those types of clients. But basically, your offer and your ad copy in the custom homes list is going to decide what kind of clientele you're actually going to attract, rather than actually going through your back-end settings, right? Because the back-end settings, they're already pretty good. The Facebook algorithm is really, really good. Same goes for Google. So you really want to look at the offer on the front end and the ad copy, because that all comes down to copywriting, and see where can we make changes so where we're actually speaking to our perfect clientele, so that Facebook will automatically basically optimize for reaching those buyers and sellers for your real estate business. Now, the second ad is basically new development ads. So for example, you could basically offer a list of new developments and pre-sale prices, pictures, and everything else, renderings, so that people can actually see something they haven't seen before, especially because it's a new construction, right? And this has been very successful. We've had agents get 9 closings in 5 months running these types of ads, as well as running this on the Facebook Marketplace, not just as an actual paid ad. So just a quick summary, the best 2 ads to run are basically ones that actually give value up front and that are not being too, basically you also want to look at your cost per acquisition. So free home evaluation, just prevent that from running because everyone wants to get sellers, and you can get a lot more sellers using a buyer's ad, so like a homes list ad, because you're going to catch both sides. You're going to grow your database quicker because all of the money is in the database and your sales process and the follow-up. Don't go for the shiny objects and this thing that you only want to work with sellers, because you'd rather have a bigger database with people that want to buy or sell or both than just have a few people with a free home evaluation ad that just want to get a free home evaluation that they could get anywhere else, right? So try to offer something unique. So even with the custom list of homes, like try to add some elements in there that make it stand out from the rest of the agents that are running this, to make sure that you see the most success possible and to make sure that you also get the clients that you deserve to work with as a real estate agent. So guys, also make sure to check out the masterclass down below on how we basically get the perfect buyers and sellers for real estate agents using value video letters. And if you have any questions, drop it down below. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.